Good evening, everyone.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, we're here. We have stuff. Wait, what's that? Come in. Doctor, I just swallowed a Christmas tree.
Well, don't
Uh,
do that.
I was about to say the joke was well, that seems like a really prickly situation. Do 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 do.
Thank you, Dad.
Doctor, I accidentally fell into a box of glass ornaments.
Doctor, give me the news.
What do you mean giving you the news?
Ah, you really didn't get that reference.
I really did not. Doctor, I just swallowed a roll of film. Well, let's hope nothing develops.
But pew.
Doctor, Monster Hospital merchandise is now on Redbubble with eventual plans for later editions. Well, that sounds like a wonderful Christmas gift. Wait, what did you say? Never mind.
Doctor, I've got a bad case of shillitis.
Fucking. Can't think of a pun off the top of my head.
Kitchy's like, my nose is glowing red. Should I see a doctor? I don't know, Kitchy. Maybe you could save Christmas.
If it's red and if it's red and it stays red for a couple days and you don't know why it's probably infected, you should probably get it checked. Just in case. Not to be majorly concerned, but as a precaution.
All right. So, before we begin tonight's main thing, elephant in the room. We did not meet the goal with Monster Hospital. But we're not giving up. We did have a contingency plan in case that happened, and long story short, we're going to be continuing the comic. That's really all I can say for now.
In other words, we are making Monster Hospital great again.
Yes, we are, and we're gonna make the elves pay for it.
Funny, could you guess what we were gonna be talking about today?
Look, everyone else is talking about Santa Inc., okay?
I don't even know what Santa Inc. is.
Probably for the better.
You know what?
But
I'll take your word
honestly,
on that
instead of ripping apart a horrible Christmas special, I thought we'd make one of our own. When more people get in here, of course.
Because Lord knows only having one person in the chat will certainly not do.
Yeah.
And then alongside that point, we're mostly just shooting general breeze on Christmas specials in general. More of a general thing, not really going into anything or any one specifically. don't know. It might just be me. Just right off the gate, I want to say like Christmas specials are like usually a special grade of their own because they're essentially just parable stories. Essentially, Aesop's, they usually have some sort of message going on with them, and they can usually do it really well. But for the most part, people who want to do something like really weird with like Christmas specials are usually pigeonholed into specific things because Christmas is one of those protected holidays to make specials about. I don't know, it's like up there with Halloween or something. And so we wait. If there is any ideas for Christmas specials to mention, please bring them up now or forever hold your peace. Know that we will not be taking requests. So,
Chat is
how about them
very...
How about them Yankees?
You know, the Braves won the World Series this year.
1965 Chicago Bears. Going up against
Wonka's like, how's it going, my giggity gamers? We're all gonna make a Christmas special together. It's a more complicated version of Mad Libs.
Oh, joy, 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 joy. And alongside mad-libbing a Christmas special, the only thing that we're really having going on right now is general discussions on Christmas specials in general, not really either one specifically. What is the Reindeer Games? Reindeer Games is basically just the Olympics, dude.
I was gonna say it's like Squid Game, except nobody dies.
That would have made no sense. And in that case, if it were a reference to the Squid Games, that would mean that the reindeers exist in a capitalist society. Who gets more reindeer feed than the others? They are the top 1% of the 1% of reindeer feed of the reindeer feed economy.
Warhammer 40k Christmas special. I would love that, actually.
That sounds wonderful. Just get me a text-to-speech thing. We can totally do something like that.
On the first day of Christmas, the Emperor gave to me heresy!
A guard for your heresy. Just fucking gunfire. It just stops there. It doesn't even go. It doesn't even go to the other days of Christmas. The PlayStation guards would be the elves, doy. Certainly wouldn't be the Misfit Toys because they certainly don't fit into the narrative in any way. Unless... No. Not unless.
Alright, Shadow, don't read it out loud, but how's this look?
Fourscore and 7. Yeah, this looks fine.
Alright.
Sorry, writing stuff. Little too, importante yet. You don't see anything because that's our title card. And
I don't see anything. Well, that's the thing. Like, this is the Mad Libs thing, and you can't see it. Otherwise, it would ruin the whole surprise.
You got to visualize it. Ah, wonderful incentive to bring people in. Join the chat so you can ruin our Christmas special. You'd probably take that as a challenge.
So I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes to see if anyone else joins the chat, and when it becomes 9:25 on my end, that's when we're gonna start getting like nouns and what shit. So how off the wall can we be? Yes. In fact, I'm actually writing this specifically for you guys to take advantage of it. The thing is, you're not gonna know what the story is until I actually start reading it. So, feel free to go crazy. I'm probably gonna take, if not the first thing, my favorite thing from the list.
All things considered, consider this a very good writing exercise. Oh, by all means, bring your Suda 52-ness here.
Yes, please do. This is...
You know, this might just be me. I want to actually point out one of my favorite Christmas songs, ironically now, because I listen to it sometimes, is the 12 Pains of Christmas.
You wanna know what unironically became like a Christmas classic to me?
And what would that be?
Have you ever heard that mashup of All I Want for Christmas Is You and Welcome to the Black Parade?
I actually have not. I may go looking for that at some point.
It is unironically amazing.
I mostly just like 12 Pains of Christmas because it's just really funny. It just builds onto itself so much.
Alright, while we're waiting for more people to join in the chat, and like, we're going to start in like 5 minutes, get as many people in this chat as we can, because it's going to be a lot more fun the more people are involved. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get a drink.
So you're just leaving me with the chat again? So, chat, it's been a while. How have y'all been? Oh, God forbid you start playing a drinking game with him going to get drinks. By the time he gets his 20th, you're gonna be on the floor dead. Yeah, alright, cool. Alright. How is everyone doing today? It's been a while since we had one of these. You know what? That's an achievement, Wonka. Being able to be with your girlfriend for a year, it's an achievement. Deserves a round of applause. Insert round of applause here. So yeah, considering that this is sort of the topic of today's podcast, I guess I can just throw it out and ask, does anyone have any favorite Christmas specials? Like ones they usually really enjoy watching? Cause it may just be me, and it may just be the fact that I actually just prefer like how much of a unique take it goes with the mythos. But I actually kind of like The Legend of Santa Claus. Die Hard, obvious choice. By far the best Christmas movie in the world. You know, to be fair, Santa Claus is Coming to Town is also a really good Christmas special. I would argue that's like at least in my top 5. Okay, to be fair, if you have to say it, just get all your diehards out of the way now. Santa Who is a very interesting one. I don't know, a lot of TV shows have really interesting Christmas specials. SpongeBob tends to have really good ones. Um, if I'm recalling correctly, fuck is it? Doesn't American Dad have really bizarre ones? Yeah, I don't know. I guess if I want to like bring the topic out now, in really early discussions for Christmas specials, you're kind of pigeonholed to do a lot of things because Christmas specials are usually stuff about parables and usually have like the Aesop of like caring for your family or your fellow man and whatnot. So it definitely does make sense. Christmas specials are usually like one of the protected stuff for you to work on. It's like up there with like Halloween specials or something. It's like one of these specials from those protected holidays that don't really see a lot of wild change and whatnot unless you, I don't know, do something really out there and go for like a metal Christmas thing like whatever Trans-Siberian Orchestra does.
I'm back, and I think time is just about up. We're going to give people 30 more seconds.
Is that so? Oh, is it now?
People who say that Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie take themselves way... I feel like there is a gigantic overlap between people who say Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie and people who say that Cory in the House isn't an anime.
I was gonna say, to be fair, there is credence for Die Hard being a Christmas movie. Cory in the House, I would look at and say is not an anime, and that is you trolling.
You don't... One day I'll have to explain like how the Cory in the House anime thing got started, because it's interesting.
I'm sure it is.
Alright, Jude, my word, it's 9:25. Let's start. First thing I need is a noun. We'll start simple. If you need to know what a noun is, it's a person, place, or thing.
Man, woman, pet. Super simple.
Yeah.
Again, consider this a writing exercise.
I'm gonna go with tank.
Because I was gonna say Orangina and Magnum Dong seems like very specific things.
Yeah, a little too specific for what I was looking for. Next, I need a name. Like, more specifically, a first name.
Piss?
Piss Johnson.
Tis a very peculiar choice for a name.
Dusty. You know what? Fuck it.
Well, well done. You have played to his ego.
All right. Next, I need a verb.
Tank named Patrick.
You know, if it wasn't for Dusty, if you weren't competing with Dusty, I would have picked that one. All right, drink. Next, I need a plural noun.
So this is a noun that is more than one thing.
Yes.
Dominatrixes.
But dominatrixes?
Dominatrixes. I won't even lie, that is a very out there choice.
Unless Lizard Man has something, I'm gonna go with dominatrixes.
Now it's your chance. Speak quickly. Lizards. Lizards.
Lizards? Lizards.
Lizards.
Dominatrixes it is.
Well, this is gonna be a really interesting story already.
Alright. Next, I need a famous name. Now, specifically, this could be any famous name. It could be from history, it could be a celebrity. The point is, you have to be able to say the name and people go, oh yeah, I know who that is.
And no, you can't say any of our names because we're not famous.
Yeah, not our names.
Well, you can if you want to, we just can't use them because we're not famous.
Yeah, pick something else.
Sakurai.
Sakurai, you know what? You know what? I'll allow it. Sakurai. I will allow that.
Masahiro Sakurai.
Massive hero soccer guy.
He really likes the football.
Michael Jackson. You know what? This isn't the
Travis Touchdown or Christian Bale.
Okay, I need a second noun.
Yeah, one more noun. Something basic. You do realize as soon as this is done, we're gonna have to animate this, right?
Look, I'm the boss and I say we're not.
Katana, gun.
Wow, what a violent chat.
You knew it was gonna be interesting when the first thing they came up with was a tank.
Katana, gun, and cleavers.
Damn. It's a lot of violence in the chat. Oh, this is gonna be wonderful. So, choice of the three. Fun.
I'm kind of stumped between the three of these.
I'm actually kind of interested in the cleaver.
You know what? I'm gonna make it a coin flip between katana and gun.
Okay.
Heads is katana, tails is gun.
What if it lands on ridges?
Tails, gun.
Well, that's fun.
Alright.
Your blood.
Famous, okay, I need another famous name.
Another famous name, ladies and gents. Travis touchdown. I'm not even gonna lie, Travis touchdown in this Christmas story actually makes sense. Travis touchdown or Disney? Lizard, did you have any suggestions? Johnny Test.
God damn it.
That is a hot take.
You know what? Coin flip between Travis touchdown and Johnny Test. Heads is Travis.
God.
Tails is Johnny. It's Tails, Johnny Test. No.
There we go.
Alright. I know exactly what people are gonna type as soon as I say this, but I need a body part.
Here we go.
Yep.
Grabbing what?
I'm gonna put boobs because it makes even less sense in context.
Oh my god.
Alright, I need a second verb.
Yes. What do they have in store for us? Whip. Whip jiggle.
I want to see what Lizard comes up with before I make my decision. Hustling?
Gotta say, wonderful vocabulary on these kids. Oh, Joyce.
I'm gonna use jiggled because context.
Yes.
Alright, next thing I need is a place. Like a general place.
school, hotel, office, battlefield, I guess. BDSM dungeon and love hotel. Wow. Or just dungeon.
What?
Not a bad pick, all things considered. The Tower of Babel.
Well, I can't use Tower of Babel because that's a proper place.
Damn it! So we're stuck with a BDS dungeon or a love hotel.
Well, I'm picking BDSM dungeon.
Wonderful. This is gonna be a really peculiar.
Alright, while I plug that in, I need a game. This can be as simple as hopscotch, or it could even be the name of a video game.
You know, because
like I joked earlier about this being Smash Bros. Melee.
Kingdom Hearts. Hello. Travis strikes again, no more heroes. Or Squid Game. Kingdom Hearts. That's fun. Foonie Pop 2. The list just keeps expanding and expanding, doesn't it?
No, but that's 2 for Kingdom Hearts, so I'm gonna do that.
Oh, fun.
Kingdom Hearts is light. Light and strong is the darkness. You know what? I think
Maybe he's right.
The crystals!
Gosh.
Alright, I need a last name. Or something that could theoretically be a last name.
You know, like Frizzle, or...
Alright, we got McDonald. McBoatface. I'm picking McBoatface. Only because I know where that comes from. Alright. This is a weird one. I need a catchphrase, or just a phrase that will just get on your nerves. Or just any phrase in particular.
Just a random phrase.
Actually, since I need 2 of them in a row, I'm gonna pick the top 2 here.
Makes sense.
I love how Kitchu can only come up with Kingdom Hearts references, and Wonka can only come up with Suda 51 references.
Gotta love how that happens. Oh no!
We have Darkness and Zap to the extreme.
Why did you say that they were only doing Suda 51 stuff when it was...
I think I have the 2 I picked, and I'm not gonna say which ones they are.
Wonderful.
Next, I need a job title. Specifically, a profession. For example, what do you do for a living? You would say, oh, I am a blank. Devil Summoner, Pole Dancer.
Those are definitely very distinct selections.
You know what? I'm gonna break the rules here and combine 2 of them. I'm not gonna say which ones.
Oh, wonderful.
Now I need another place.
Lady of the Night, really? Soup Hotel, here we go. Oh, this will be fun.
No, we haven't had a normal suggestion in a while, so I'm gonna put basement. Actually, you know what? Cardboard box works better. Next, I need an adjective. Alright, we got lewd.
Sexy and sticky.
You know what? Lewd and sexy are the same thing, so I'm gonna do one of those.
Wonderful.
Alright, one last famous name.
You can do it, chat.
Travis Touchdown is not there already. Donald Trump.
Well, guess we already know who's going on the board now. I wish everyone a happy Christmas.
Travis, I'm sorry, but I can't compete with Donald Trump.
No one can.
Oh man, this is gonna be this is a hell of a story.
Oh yeah.
I need another noun.
Oh, it's so weird. I actually had to do a double take on that because that says MLK. I thought for a minute that said milk.
I did the exact same thing.
Or maybe he's a that ass. Hell.
You know what? I'm gonna go with whip because that's what's gonna make the most sense in this context. Alright. Now I need another name. Family Guy box set.
Oh, that would have been so good.
You know what? Fuck it. That's what I'm putting in.
Wait, is it the name?
No, as the noun.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now I need a name.
Named Peter Griffin. I was just guessing when you said that.
Okay, let's see what other names there are, because that makes way too much sense. You know what? I'm putting Sans Undertale. Now I need a new plural noun. Alright, so far we got boobies, birds. Boobies and birds. Both are titties. Boobies it is. Next, I need a type of pet. Like a dog or a cat, for example. Of course, the first one is manslave. You know what? We have so many lewd answers, I'm just gonna go with axolotl this time. While I'm plugging that in, I need another name. We got Jojo, we got Zemnis. Alright, I haven't picked on Kichu in a while, so I'm gonna go with Jojo. Next, I need a noun.
My apologies, I had to be AFK for a moment. What did I miss?
Did you get the part where I picked Jojo and Axolotl?
Oh, yeah. rubies.
Alright. Emperor it is. Alright. Now I need a body part.
Be creative. I
Next I need a vehicle.
sorry, you two.
TIE fighter.
Motorcycle.
Motorcycle. You know what? I like TIE fighter just because of the visual.
A tank riding a TIE fighter.
Alright, now I need a proper name. Bob, no, think bigger, think bigger.
Gregory. Steve.
Fuck it, Steve.
Even now, he finds ways to break through reality.
Alright. I need a past tense verb. Like kicked or handled.
Or saw.
Preferably something that ends with ed.
farted.
Killed.
Oh, joy.
Type of town. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna switch killed with farted, because in context it doesn't... Killed doesn't make much sense.
Type of town?
Like a province, or a hamlet, or a metropolis, or a city.
Okay.
I know it's a weird one, but...
Yes, it is.
I did say this was a more complicated Mad Libs.
Destroyed? Guilty Gear reference?
Oh my god, the guy used the word stand. Is this a motherfucking JoJo reference? Village. I don't know, maybe I played too much City Skylines. Name of a city.
Most likely.
That's the next thing I need. Name of a city.
Can be a fictional city or can be a real city.
Exactly.
Can also just be one you made up in your head.
Alright, I have Helheim. Helheim it is.
More so than Zootopia?
Okay, we're almost done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 more. Including this one. Type of residency, like a house or an apartment or a mansion.
Homeless.
Yeah, I can't use that, unfortunately. I'm looking for a type of residency, like a house or a mansion or an apartment or a condo, something like that. Apartment. Okay, now I need a verb.
No, I can't. I can't do that. That'd be cruel.
Why?
No, because I'm in the chat right now and I don't know if I should actually be involving myself.
I mean, technically you can. Alright, we got smack. Fat is not a verb. You know what? I think I'll just use the chat function for the rest of these.
just make of that what you will.
You know what? I'm kind of stuck between smack and protest. I'm gonna see what the next one is. Next thing I'm looking for is a plural noun. Alright, we got foxes. War orphans! Jesus Christ!
My apologies. Couldn't help myself.
You know what? I'm gonna use that since...
What is you shuddered when you read it? Just all these standard stuff, and then you see war orphans.
Okay. Next, I need a body part.
You didn't even capitalize body.
Shut up.
It is not my fault I am a grammar Nazi.
You know what? I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use dick because of the context here. Alright, I need a number. Any number. Alright, we have 69. Anybody else have any ideas? You know what? I'm gonna combine 69 and 420.
That would make no sense. That would be 489.
I'll read it as 400. I'll read it as 420 and 69.
Wonderful.
All right. Okay, last one. All right, last one. Place.
Nudist colony or a gay bar?
I want to see what Lizard Man says. In the meantime, I'm changing all the pronouns to reflect Dusty.
Oh, wonderful. Nudist colony or a gay bar? Lizard, if you have something to say it now or forever hold your peace.
Alright, Lair Wonka.
Fare thee well, you shall be missed.
Alright, I'm picking Gay Bar.
Ooh, or Quickville.
Yeah, now you see why I picked Gay Bar. Alright.
Ooh.
Alright, so here's what the rest of the stream is going to be. We're going to take a couple minutes, and then when we come back, we're going to read whatever the fuck we just wrote.
Oh, fun.
I know, right?
Joy, joy, joy.
Alright, see you in a few minutes.
Everybody take a break.
I am back.
Alright, I'm back. What train wreck did I miss? So, how's the chat so far tonight?
Yeah, nothing, but I'm back, by the way.
Oh, very peculiar that I showed up earlier than you.
Well, no, I actually came back earlier, but you weren't here, so I BRB'd again.
Sorry.
Anyway, let's read what the whatever the fuck we wrote. Once there was a tank named Dusty who hated Christmas. He hated Christmas so much that he would drink all of the dominatrixes. Then, one night, Dusty was visited by the ghost of his old friend, Masahiro Sakurai. Sakurai tells Dusty that he will be visited by 3 ghosts that night. The first will arrive at 1 a.m. Dusty falls asleep, and sure enough, at 1 a.m., Dusty was visited by the ghost of Christmas past. They wore a gun who looked oddly like Johnny Test. The gun grabs Dusty by the boobs and jiggled him away to their childhood. He found his former self inside a BDSM dungeon, while the other tanks were outside playing Kingdom Hearts. When his teacher, Miss McBoatface, checked in on Child Dusty, they said to him, "Zap to the extreme!" Child Dusty simply responded with, "Okay, I believe you." Dusty was then jiggled away to when he was a young adult. At this age, he worked as a devil-summoning pole dancer in a cardboard box. His boss was the sexy Donald Trump. They were at a party when he bumped into a lovely Family Guy box set named Sans Undertale, but they left Dusty when he refused to part with his boobies. Dusty then woke up and realized this was bullshit and came up with a plan to ruin Christmas. So he got their axolotl Jojo and tied an emperor to their eye. Dusty then built a large TIE fighter on top of Mount Steve. Dusty then farted upon the village of Helheim. From the first apartment, Dusty protested all of the war orphans. In the end, Dusty took all of the war orphans and was prepared to dump them off of Mount Steve. Suddenly, Dusty grew a conscience and his dick grew 420 and 69 sizes that day. So Dusty took Christmas into his dick forevermore, and the other spirits had nothing to do, so they went to a gay bar. The end.
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's a chef kiss moment.
And that, my friends, is the Brainfreezerrr Christmas special.
Oh yeah, that'll be a joy to animate.
But I think now that we've read the final creation, I think we'll end this episode of the podcast.
So it would seem.
I've been the American Slacker.
And I have been Shadow Angel.
Hopefully we'll do this again sometime, because this was a lot of fun.
Good night, everybody.